everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and thank you for joining me today for another episode of Let's Talk About It. So I am here today with a post review for a new, well, I can't say new to me company because I have done one canvas from them in the past, but it has been a hot minute, guys. So what I am talking about is, dun dun dun, Happy Whale. So if you watched my unboxing last week, I unboxed 3 new kits that I had purchased from Art Studio UK. The only kit I had previously purchased from them was the Christmas Advent Calendar for 2023. And I saw they had some new releases and I just had to grab them up. And oh my God, guys, look at him. I hinted during the unboxing that it was so cute that I was going to take great restraint not to kit him up and do him. I failed. I failed miserably. I had no restraint. I kitted him up that very night and I finished him less than 48 hours later, guys. He is amazing. And oh my God, these drills feel so good. So let's get into talking about this. So this is my logbook. Once again, this is a journal that I purchased from Jenny Rose Designs. She did this design for my Just Breathe 2024 event that I held in May. And it's got my signature dragonfly on it and says Just Breathe. And it is just gorgeous. And I love it. So I have turned this into my new journal because I finished my other logbook. So Happy Whale. Let's talk about all the stats. First off, this was kit number 35 for the year, guys. I have done 35 kits since January 1st of 2024. Wow. If I want to put that as an average, I am averaging 5 kits a month. And keep in mind, guys, that I don't just do canvas kits. I do a lot of off-canvas projects. So I don't log those in my logbook. I have a separate log that I write all those down in. So this is just 35 canvases that are 30 by 30 or larger. That is my cutoff. If it's below 30 by 30 in a canvas, I don't count it. It's got to be at least, one side has to be at least 30 centimeters for me to count it in this logbook. So kit number 35. This design is by Hasten Kinder Designs. They are licensed. Art Studio UK is the shop. They only sell licensed artwork. So that means that not only do they have the artist's permission to sell their product or their image, but they are being compensated for it as well. I started this kit on Friday, July 19th. Late in the evening, I filmed the unboxing late afternoon and I kitted it up that night and started. And I finished it at 5:30 in the morning on Sunday, July 21st. I was so close, guys. I just pushed through. I had to finish it. It is a 34 by 34 centimeters, so just a little snack. It came with 12 colors and 2 of them were ABs. My thoughts. Guys, this kit was amazing. The drills were perfect. I had 8 total trash drills. And the 8 trash drills I had a hole in the top of the drill. They are resin drills, and sometimes not enough resin fills the mold, and you'll get an air pocket that'll create a hole in the top of the drill. And that is what those 8 trash drills were. None of them had any extra bits around the edges or sides. They were all uniform in shape. None of them were different sizes or anything. I mean, it was just fantastic. I mean, look at this sparkle, guys. Can you see that sparkle? It is just flippin' amazing. I have nothing, zero negativity about this kit. Nothing at all. The symbols were perfect, easy to read. As you can see, the drill field is perfect. There's no massive gapping. The drills are all uniform in size. There was very little static in the 12 colors. I think I had 2 or 3 bags that had a little bit of static. Nothing that some dryer sheets and some hot air couldn't fix. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And it made me so happy. I mean, he is just so stinking adorable. I can barely stand it. If we ever finish remodeling our upstairs bathroom, it is going to be an under the sea type bathroom. He's going up on the wall in there, guys. He will get framed and matted and put in that room on the walls. So I am really going to start pushing for my husband to get that room done. So we really, really, really need to get that room done. But this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, no complaints. Let's talk about my accessories. So I kitted this up into one of my little Elizabeth Ward containers. I got this off of Temu. It is a knockoff. And as you can see, I had drills left, guys. There was no even worry or concern about running out of drills. I am going to keep these drills. They are amazing round drills, but every single one of them, totally fine. Here's one of the ABs. It was $37.66. And then I had the famous 5200 AB. Absolutely perfect drills. No complaints whatsoever. And I love this storage for little small projects to kit up. I used my Nebula project bag from Wolfgazer. She is currently on break, on a vacation, but she will be back. But I had all of my stuff in here. I love these project bags, guys. They are inexpensive. I think the larger size here is 12 and the smaller size is 10. Please don't quote me on that because I'm not positive. It might be 15 for these. I can't remember, to be honest with you. And the shop was closed, so I couldn't check. I do have a discount code for Wolfgazer that saves you 20% off, guys. 20%. So the smaller ones, which she sells for 10, that makes them $8, guys. $8. It's Dragonfly 20 is my discount code for Wolfgazer. She should be opening up hopefully maybe this weekend. Weekend pass because I'm filming this ahead of time. So hopefully she opened this past weekend and she's reopened. Guys, I saw the fall fabrics and the Christmas fabrics. Love them. Yeah, I'm going to be running over there and purchasing for the fall and Christmas season. So I can't wait to see all of the different fabrics that she's got out. But these things have been the best thing that I have ever been able to buy to use with my diamond painting. I love it, guys. So release papers, I didn't have any with whales. And I actually kind of noticed, hey B, Sabrina, owner of B's Crafty Corner, we need whales. There's no whales. So I used my mermaid scales. And because it was a smaller kit, I did use the 4x4s because I do have these in a larger size as well. But I used, this is my release papers. Did you guys hear? She has announced she's going to start putting a sticker on that is removable, so you can take it off if you don't want it. But it's going to have the size, the type of paper, and the name of the pattern on it. I am so excited. I asked her about that. I guess a couple other people asked her about it, and so she decided to do it. I love it when small shops listen to their customers and make changes for the betterment of their customers because their customers requested it. She put a poll up on her Facebook page, and guys, it was like an overwhelming number of people were like, yes, please. I know it makes it a lot easier for me as a creator when I unbox them to be able to tell you what they are, because I don't open my package. Most of the time, I do not open my packages ahead of time. I actually unseal them and open them with you guys. I want you guys to experience my initial reaction when I open a package and see what's in it. And so it's not like I can prep for it. I can't go and prep and write down everything I ordered. And B does not send an inventory sheet, so it makes it really difficult. So adding those labels is going to make it so much easier. So much easier. I used 2 different kinds of putty from the same company. Tracy's DP World. She is a new shop that recently opened on Etsy, and she makes putty. And you know me, I'm all about my putty. So she had sent these, and I unboxed them last week in a small shop haul. The Juicy Pear, and then there was a Cherry Slushy, were new to me scents that she was getting ready to drop on her on her Etsy shop. I had issues with the Juicy Pear, not gonna lie. It worked great. It just wasn't lasting. I was having to refresh my putty constantly. Like one 4x4 section, I would have to refresh my putty like 5 or 6 times. That is kind of unheard of for me. I reached out to her. I gave her the feedback. She appreciated it. And she said that she did have some issues with the Juicy Pear, but she is rectifying that. So please don't be afraid to go and check her out, guys. She needs customers to be able to let her know how their putty is working for them. So I switched over to the Spring Bouquet, which was a putty that she'd had in her shop since opening and didn't have the issue. Lasted as long as I expected. I judge a putty that if I can get through a day or one sitting, at least, of not having to refresh my putty, that is a big thumbs up. That to me is the sign of a really good putty. Now, the one thing I want to add, I didn't have any problems with ABs, guys. I had none. I was able to use this with ABs without issue. Is it a huge deal that I had to refresh my putty all the time? Not really. No. When I was using pink wax, I was having to constantly, like I could put down like 25 drills, had to add more, 25 drills, had to add more. So is it a nuisance? Yeah. Is it at the end of the world? No. There are worse things to complain about. I would rather have to refresh the putty more often, but have it successfully work with ABs than have it not work with ABs and last a lifetime. So you got to weigh your priorities, guys. But both of these smelled amazing and they were very easy to use. That was just the difference between using them and why I swapped, because I wanted to see if I had the issue with one of her other putties. I didn't have any whale washi tape, but I did have this Sea Life one from Waterbug Gardens. So that is the washi tape that I decided to use. I have a discount code with Waterbug Gardens, Dragonfly 10. And as you can see, let me move everything off of here again real quick. Look, guys, the only area that the washi is even remotely rolling up at is this corner, and that's because that's where this arm was hitting all the time. So I was constantly hitting it. I love Waterbug Gardens washi tape, and this is why. It does not peel up or off of my canvas. So fantastic product. 10% off discount code, Dragonfly 10. Okay, and you can save 10%. What else did I use? I used my Dragonfly pen. It was so sparkly and shiny. This was turned for me by Vicki Peterson. She had this blank made for me by Troy Shipley. He did the blanks, and he poured these in my signature color for my brand. So I've got the lavender, the silver glitter, and then there's little flecks of black in here for highlighting. And oh, it was amazing. I like my pens thick, so this is a chunkier turning. I can't do the thin or standard size. Fits perfectly no matter which side, easy to flip. I get like the 5 1/4 is a good length for me. Let me see. Let me grab my tape measure here real quick and I can tell you how. So 5 1/2. So this is a 5 1/2 inch long pen, perfect for me. I can't do the 6s. They're too long and too like top heavy when I have it in my hand that it hurts my wrist. So using my Diamond Art Club single and 6 placer, thin multi-placer from Diamond Art Club. These are washi taped in, I can't find my hot glue gun, and these didn't come in until after my friend Lorraine, who hot glued all of my single placers in, left and went back. So I'm planning on going to visit her later this year, and I'm going to take all my pens that I didn't have, and she's going to hot glue them all for me. I've also been stocking up on 6 and 8 placer multi-placers so that she can hot glue all of those in for me too. I'm lazy, guys. I have a hot glue gun somewhere upstairs, and because of that, I refuse to buy a new one because this is the only thing I'm going to use it for. I don't make crafts anymore other than diamond painting stuff. So I can't, my mind won't justify going to buy a new hot glue gun, because I know there's one in the house. I just have to locate it. So love this pen. Vicki Peterson is part of the Lady Lathe Customs by Design Co-op, and she is a phenomenal pen turner, guys. She has just recently, I think she just started either the end of last year or beginning of this year. She's phenomenal, guys. She does great custom work. She can have blanks poured for you that are custom if you let her know what colors you're looking for. She's just an absolutely amazing person. I do have a replay of a live stream. They sponsored my 500 milestone giveaway and made items to give away. There is a very similar, but it's the same color blank, but of course no two pens are exactly alike. That she donated, and some lucky winner is going to get to take home. So I'm super, super excited about that, guys. She's just phenomenal. So go check that replay out. I will try and remember to link it down below for you guys. But if I don't, just go to my lives, and it'll be the one where Lady Lathe all guest starred on my live. So I'm really, really excited about that. Speaking of Lady Lathe, so this was made by, I don't know whether it was Stacy or Nikki that poured this. I'm going to say it was probably Nikki. I'm pretty sure it was Nikki that made the trinket tray. But I won this during their 2,500 subscriber giveaway for their Facebook group. They did a bingo, and I won. I won bingo, and I was able to choose from, there were a couple of items I could pick from, and I chose the trinket tray. I love the trinket trays, and I love that I have one for Lady Lathe. And when I saw that she had put dragonflies in it, because this was pre-made, guys, so it's not like I had anything to do with it. I was like, okay, yeah, that's mine. Ladybugs and dragonflies, two of my favorite things. But this is just an absolutely stunning trinket tray, and I love them. She does custom ones. She has ones for events that she is sponsoring that she has created a Google form for. I will link the Google form down below so that you can go and have your own custom or order one of the event trays that she's got going on. She is doing an event tray for Be Frosty. So that one's up. There is an event tray for the July event for What's Your Sign 2024. And there might be more. I haven't looked to see what else she's doing. But those are two that I know are on there that you can get. Then I bought from Diamond Art Studio UK. They have partnered with Yellow Dog Designs. And so they only sell in their signature purple color, which is, this is the brand for Diamond Art Studio UK. This is a narrow, and it says version 1. So this is their narrow version 1. I had the option of no lid, the pour lid, which is this, or a full length lid. I have another Yellow Dog tray with a full lid, so I wanted to try out the pour lid. Guys, I loved it. So it was perfect for knocking my drills down and not having to worry about them falling out. There is a removable stopper. It gives you the arrow to show you which way is up, so you know which direction to put it. But I love how it has the name on the side, and then it's got this beautiful starbursty design on the back, which I think is just amazing. And then it says Yellow Dog Designs on the corner. I love that Diamond Art Studio UK has partnered with Yellow Dog to be able to offer these trays. I don't remember if you could get the different size trays or if it was just the narrow that they had. Not sure. But that's a great option for people that are in Europe, for international, that you can get. They are a Canadian shop, but being able to order their products straight from Diamond Art Studio UK, that saves you on shipping, guys. Then you don't have to worry about paying a massive international shipping to be able to get a Yellow Dog tray. I love that they do that. I did not use Abby's Putty with this, but they also partner with Abby's Putty, and I do believe they do pens from Norse Alchemist as well. So I love how this diamond painting company has partnered and collaborated with other small shops in the community to be able to offer their products, so that you can just go to their site, order a kit, order a tray, order a pen, order putty, and you're good. So that is fantastic. So thank you, Diamond Art Studio UK, for doing that. I also purchased and used a trash minder called Indy's Toes. So earlier this year, Diamond Art Studio UK showed that they had a new shop mascot. They had gotten a, I think she's a yellow lab. I don't think she's a golden retriever. I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. She's either a yellow lab or a golden retriever named Indy. And she is the shop mascot now. And so Yellow Dog did a paw design for Indy's Toes. So I got that as well as a trash minder, and I love it. It just makes my heart happy. Then I needed to use Sea Life as cover minders, so I used a fish. This is a resin fish that was done by Stacy Travis, and she sent it to me as a freebie in my little like goodie bag. She also sent this beautiful resin seashell. I had my husband turn them into cover minders for me. So he went and glued magnets fast to them so I could use them as cover minders. And then I had purchased this. Did I get this from Miss Minder? I think I got this from Miss Minder, but it's a little walrus. And I thought he was so cute. And so I decided to use him as well. So those were my three little companions. My washi tape. We talked about the release papers. We talked about the putty. We talked about the project bag to keep it all in. And then my small Elizabeth Ward tray. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you go and you check out Diamond Art Studio UK. There will be a link below. They are also a company that sells high color count kits, guys. They have a lot of artwork from what is her name? Is it Cherryuki? Is that who it is? I don't know. I don't remember. I know Diamonds and Washi did Outside the Sweet Shop, but they do have a lot of kits that have 150 plus colors. So if you're looking for a high color count kit, go check them out. Shipping was fast. I ordered July 13th. It was delivered to me on July 17th. And it came from England. So they are a company that obviously their supplier is in China, but they do not list kits for sale until they have hit their store. And then once they have inventory and stock, then they go and they release the items for purchase. When they run out, they take it off. It's on, they'll stop the order for it, but they pre-order more. And then once they arrive in stock and they are ready for immediate shipment, they will relist them as available. So everything that you get from them is actually coming directly from their shop in the UK. So I love that. Super fast shipping. I don't have to sit here for months and months and months wondering where my order is and my money being gone. So less than a week turnaround time, guys. Can't beat that for international shipping. That was fantastic. So thank you everyone for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It helps with the algorithms and getting my videos noticed. Leave me a comment. Leave me a whale. So let's leave an emoji down in the comments So leave me a whale. Let me know what you think. Did you like it? Are you going to go check out Diamond Art Studio UK? Have you ever bought from them before? Let me know what you think about all my accessories. If you have any questions about them, and please feel free. My email is always linked in my videos in the description box. Feel free to email me and let me know if there's a small shop that you've been spying, but you don't want to pull the gun and, pull the trigger and purchase from them without knowing that your money's going to be well spent. Let me know. I'm always looking for new shops that I can go and try out and showcase on my channel for you guys. That is what I am here for, to try out small shops and let you know what I think about their products. Everything I used today, I totally recommend. Like I said, I told you about the putty. It's not a deal breaker for me. I actually just placed another order with Tracy's DP World to get some more scents from her. And I'm going to keep using it and keep working with it. And so it was not a deal breaker for me, but I wanted to make sure that you guys had all the facts so that you can make a determination for yourself. So thank you guys. I really appreciate all of your love and support. It does mean the world to me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, but you love diamond painting and diamond painting content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is 100% totally free. You can then hit the bell to be notified when I put up new videos such as Let's Talk About It post reviews, small shop hauls, unboxings, whip-in chats. I do a little bit of all of it, guys. And I have a lot of great stuff coming to you real soon. So hit that subscribe button. I would totally appreciate it. And I would love to have you become part of the Diamond Tribe. There's information below about making donations to the channel. I have started a scholarship fund, I guess you could say, called the Diamond Tribe Fund. It is where you can buy me a coffee, leave a message that it is for the Diamond Tribe Fund. The money then goes into a special account to be used for when I have subscribers and Patreon members and Facebook followers who are going through a rough time and might need help being able to get a piece of licensed artwork to do for an event, or just because they need another kit, or there's some accessories that they would like to try out. I personally can't use the pens that come with diamond painting kits, but they're too thin. They hurt my hands. I've got really bad arthritis and nerve damage in my hands, and I cannot hold something that small. That's why I go for the thicker pen. But not everyone can afford to pay $40 to $80 for a hand-turned pen. I am more than willing to try and help you out with funds from the Diamond Tribe. Every person that subscribes is entitled to, if they are having some financial trouble and difficulty, to reach out to me. It would be anonymous. Only I would know who you are. And I can help you out with making a purchase for a kit or an accessory that is going to be able to enhance and upgrade your diamond painting experience without putting you in a financial hole or having you not be able to afford it and then giving up on the hobby. I don't want that to ever be the case. Twice a year, no more than once every 6 months, can a person request assistance. So please only do so if you are in desperate financial harm or worry and you just can't do it, but you're not able to participate in things, or you can't diamond paint comfortably, or whatever the issue may be. Reach out to me and let me know. Anyone can make a donation to the Diamond Tribe Fund. You can do it as often as you want. You can do it. If you don't want to do it at all, you don't have to. But I will have the link below for the Buy Me a Coffee for the Diamond Tribe Fund. My Patreon is there if you would like to join and become a member, an official member of the Diamond Tribe community. We are very active. I'm doing a special fall event with them from September 1st to October 31st called Frankly Spooky. It is going to be a fun-filled, spooktacular Halloween event that I'm going to be hosting just for my Patreons. All Patreon members, $5 and up, get access to the Facebook chat for Patreons, and the $10 and up tiers get the weekly Zoom-alongs. So please go and check that out. I would love to have you become part of the Diamond Tribe. It's just once a month for $5, guys, and you get access to all of that good stuff for $5. That's cheaper than going to Starbucks and getting a Frappuccino. So guys, thank you again for joining me, and don't ever forget, without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.